talk about let's jump over to the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travels. Tommy, how are you, my friend?
Let me tell you something, Daze.
Here we go. Here we go. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Let me tell you something. All right.
Here we go.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me straight up.
Have you ever gone to the movie theaters and taken a dump?
What, in the actual chair that I'm sitting in?
No.
Oh, okay. Right. No. Yeah. Good. Good. Well, have I ever gone and defecated in a cinema complex? Do you know what? I don't think I have. I do have a story though. There's I went to, when I was very, very young, I went to Jurassic Park to see Jurassic Park with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I think, the only film I've ever been to the cinema with my cousin to go and see. I went there, and about halfway through, I desperately needed the toilet. And
The poop or pee?
Pee. But I was a weird child. I wasn't really confident enough. I mean, I was still young. I mean, I couldn't tell you how old I was, but it's single digits age-wise. And I was not going to be getting up and going to the bathroom on my own in a building I've never been to before, in a strange part of Birmingham that I've never been to before. Like, it just wasn't happening. So I sat there and I was just, I can't even remember the film. It was like every fiber of my body was just trying to ensure that I did not wet myself. And I did successfully make it, but I will still say to this day that is the most uncomfortable I have ever been. Like, there was a couple of times where I really thought I was going to wet myself in that cinema chair. Yeah,
But
not
you
good.
didn't.
But I didn't. I didn't, and that is very much the moral of the story. So, hang on, where are you here then? So you needed to go. I'm guessing you're.
I didn't.
Oh, so why are we talking about this then? Sorry.
Because I was at the movies.
Yeah.
And this guy, like, there was, I don't know, 10 minutes left, 20 minutes left. And this guy left to go, do the duty.
Yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know that?
Because I went in the bathroom after him. And I
hang on. What's
Have you ever waited for someone to come back from the bathroom so you could go? Because you had to go first, but they got there first?
I mean, in cinemas, surely they have, like, big bathrooms.
Days.
It's not just one cubicle, is it?
Here's the deal. It was a moment in the film that I knew I'd have a solid 2 minutes to get up and go pee-pee. All right? You know how you can tell those scenes. It was Only Lovers in the Dark or something. I don't know.
Classic, yeah.
It was Tom Hiddleston as a vampire. So it was like one of those, I knew I could go pee-pee. I could tell the scene was going to be a slow one. It was music playing, montage aesthetic. So I was like getting ready. And then this guy darted right in before me. And I'm like, I can't just follow that bro into the bathroom. I can't make it seem like we're going at the same time. Let me wait like a minute or two. But then the movie started getting good again. And Sonny's like Tom Hiddleston. I love him. Well, Sonny, he's shirtless and hot in most of this movie, and he's a vampire. So, like, super sexy Tom Hiddleston movie. So then like I kind of like repressed the urge to pee like you did during Jurassic Park. But then it got to the point where I couldn't wait anymore. Well, I could wait, and I waited till another montage moment.
How uncomfortable are you at this point?
Not extremely, but I did have to urinate.
Okay.
And then when I finally went in, I could, even with the face mask and everything, I could sense that the urinal wasn't what that guy was using.
Got you. Right. Okay.
So that brings about the question though, because then the guy was in there for like 10 minutes. It was a massive poo-poo. And he comes back. He's like sitting in a couple of
sounds like a tricky one. Sounds like there was a bit of negotiating going on.
Yeah, 10 minutes is a long time to poop. I'll be honest with you there. And he came back, had like a couple M&Ms, was like whispering to his girlfriend, Then like you could tell the movie was slowly
Was you
getting very
stalking
close.
him? How do you know this level of detail? Like,
Days,
he
have you
came back,
ever
he had some
been in a
M&Ms.
theater? You can see the people in front of you, can you not?
What, was he directly in front of you? Like,
No, it was angled. You can still see people if they're not directly in front of you.
it's dark. I don't know if you can.
Okay. So the screen is above the seats, all right?
Yeah.
So let's say there's light coming from the screen, and it also lights up the crowd.
How close are you to the screen? Like
Fourth row? Yeah, basically. Fourth
like
row.
that.
Yeah.
See, I'm always at the back. Oh, do you know what I mean? I'm the cool kid. Yeah?
Okay, Ms. Clown One is saying, what a sicko. So what a sicko to poop during a movie, I think.
Okay.
And Sunny says, confirmed you can still see people. But that it doesn't matter that I'm staring at people at the movie. What matters is this guy talks to his girlfriend. I can tell there's 5 minutes left of the movie. Everything's wrapping up. Bro had his girlfriend and him just leave. They just, dude pooped 10 minutes, sat there for like an hour, 40 minutes, pooped for 10, 5 minutes left of the movie. He was like, I gotta go. I pooped. Like what's the scenario here? My high school friends tell me that he probably accidentally pooped his pants. What do you think?
I mean, I think that it's wild that this is a story that you speak to your high school friends about.
Well, if you were in the theater at 11 p.m. and it was a very slow film about Tom Hiddleston not wearing shirts, I think you would have been paying attention to the audience too.
It's not the strongest review for this film.
No.
I mean, I can't comment that he pooped himself. I think if he pooped himself, he would be making his absence a lot quicker. How long was he sat in the chair after he went pooping?
Enough to whisper and eat a couple of M&Ms.
Yeah, you see, if you get into a chair and you've pooped yourself, I don't think you're reaching for the M&Ms. You know what I mean? I don't think that's your first port of call.
Then why do you think he left? Why do you think he didn't just...
I can only imagine that he achieved everything he wanted to achieve.
Okay.
To be honest, I think he went. I think he had a nice, well, maybe not a nice time, but he went. He took his girlfriend out. I think the film wasn't for him. He didn't care about the ending. He'd had a lovely poop. He'd even found some time to have some wonderful M&Ms. And then I think I'm really trying to put myself in his mindset. So I'm sat there. I'm feeling very empty right now, right? And I'm sat there and I've got my wonderful girlfriend. Film's not really interesting. I'm about to go for some M&Ms. Just in the corner of my eye. Breathing rather heavily and proceeding to get closer seems to be this gentleman who has shown a great interest in my pooping adventures, in what I'm doing now. He seems to be studying as to whether I've actually pooped myself or not. And that is unsettling me. I'm unsettled now. I'm empty and I'm unsettled. All of a sudden, I'm starting to feel harassed. I'm starting to feel like these M&Ms might even be out of date. I'm like, all of a sudden, like they don't even taste as nice anymore. I'm starting to get breathing difficulties. It's time for us to go. So at that point, I'm grabbing my girlfriend and we're leaving. So really, I think what this comes down to is, I think you bullied him out of the cinema. That's what I'm saying. I think you pressurized. I think you harassed him. I think he would have stayed and had a wonderful time, but you was putting extra pressure on him.
Okay, then Hayden, I want to apologize. I didn't mean to stare at you and your girlfriend and go sniff the bathroom right after you left.
Was that Hayden in our community?
I don't want to name names.
Okay, can we talk about Hayden in our community? Because Hayden in our community hit me up to say that he's got a girlfriend.
Wait, does he really?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, well done. Hang on.
What's her name?
You deserve it. Steve. So no, it's not Steve. It's I think he said, I don't know, I'm gonna guess now, Rebecca, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. He took it to the cinema the other day, and some dude put pressure on him. He ended up leaving early. I know that much.
Yeah. Did he go in the bathroom and not poop?
No, I don't know. I don't know what. I've got. I don't even know if I'd be able to find the tweet. To be honest, I'm literally drowning in tweets at the moment. My life is just White Rabbit. So, yeah.
This White Rabbit. Just
gonna move on to that. I tell you what,
don't care.
Hayden, you tell people in the chat about what's going on, bud. You tell people. And what are your thoughts on White Rabbit Triple T? This is what people want to know.
Just
loving it.
Like,
loving
we're done. We're
Loving
done
it.
here. Like, if I hear someone say White Rabbit one more time, I'm just like, I'm done. Yep.
What's your favorite part of it?
Probably the rabbit. I think bunnies are cute. I'm a big animal fan.
Great rabbit. And have you been decoding the codes as they've been coming through?
Dakota Kai?
Have you been decoding Kai?
Not yet. Have you?
Not yet. No. Yeah, I've not really been decoding them. What I've been doing is watching as other people decode them, and then just compiling
and then
everything.
making 10-minute. Well, what is it now that YouTube allows you to monetize and put 20 ads on? What length now?
I have no idea. In the past, it used to be 10 minutes, but I think they dropped it down to 8, which is why.
So you make 8-minute videos.
No, it's why I'm a big believer in 4-hour live streams.
Okay. That's why I only do 8-hour live streams.
Where you don't get any ad revenue whatsoever because there's no ads during the live streams.
No.
I mean, from an actual business point of view, my whole life's a sham, to be honest.
What'd you do now?
I just work all the time, stream all the time, when I could be and should be making 8-minute videos, as you say. If I just churned out like 5 8-minute videos each day, I could probably retire.
I got an e-scooter, though.
Did you? Hang on, are we done with White Rabbit?
We're done with White Rabbit. We're done with pooping.
Yeah.
We're done with everything.
Okay, you want to move on to e-scooters?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is exciting. Why did you buy an e-scooter, and is it a midlife crisis?
Yes.
Yeah.
And okay, so it's chilly in Boston.
Okay.
And you know I have that e-bike, right?
Oh yeah, you do, yeah.
Hang on. Can you hang on 1 second? I gotta show something. I gotta blur my background. Hang on.
Has he got to blur his background? What are you showing? It's like confidential secrets or something. What's going down?
I'm back.
Yeah. But I was just saying, why did you have to blur your background?
Because there's someone back there.
No, there isn't. Oh, that would be so sick if there was. Oh my god, that would be the best episode ever. Hi, Clive. You're looking concerned. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Tommy went off to grab something. He's come back and he seems different. Guys, decode this. I feel like it's the newest White Rabbit clue.
Where was I?
You went to grab something. You came back.
Oh yeah, I got the scooter because it goes 8 miles per hour, which if you're jogging, that's about 6 miles per hour.
You're on a scooter going 8 miles an hour, but if you're jogging, that's 6 miles an hour. What does that even mean?
It means that I can go a little faster than joggers.
Oh, okay. So if you jog, that's 6, but your scooter goes 8.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, nice. That's all right, yeah. And how far can you get on a charge?
7 miles.
7 miles. Is that any good?
Well, 7 miles there, 7 miles back. Probably.
Oh, okay. So 14 miles.
Yeah.
Sure. And so that means you can get to like work and back.
I'd hope.
You tried?
Yeah.
You have tried.
And it worked.
So you don't need to hope.
Nope.
No. Okay. Right. Good. Yep. What a conversation this is. I've just got one more question. Are you being held hostage? Is that why this is as awkward, or?
Let's move on. So
Okay.
I got Satan's Children.
Okay. Cool.
Now these are some naughty words. Oh, I gotta cover it up.
Hang on.
F word. Oh,
F the devil. Is that F the devil?
yeah. 1 and 2.
Oh, what? Both?
Yeah.
Can I go box set? Box set.
Yeah, box set.
F the devil and F the devil again.
Part 2, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are these so these are your weird films? I thought you had your delivery just the other week. Or have you like specifically gone out and bought these? Yeah? Are you all right? I don't even know what's happening.
I can't show this cover. I can't show
Okay.
this cover.
Okay.
It's too porn.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I said that I ordered that custom video.
Oh, of the cam girls.
It came in, but
Oh, I wanted to see this. Can you show? You can show a part of it. Final flesh. Is that the only bit that can be shown? You look absolutely disgusted by the front cover.
It's the back cover.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to show it?
Well, not really, but can you show the front cover? No, not if your face looks. I don't want everyone that watches this to have the same reaction you just had.
I think I have to show it.
Don't think you do.
Okay.
Can't you just show the front cover? Yeah, that's it. That's fine. Lovely. That's it. Nice. Good. So, for those that didn't watch, that was what's this one?
It's just trailers.
Oh, okay. So for those that didn't watch, that was just that was quite interesting. That was some webcam girls that normally do like porn. A horror director got in touch with, gave them all a script and a line and a scene, and they all acted it out, sent in the clips, and then he made a film out of it. Oh my God, honestly, it's like trying to have a conversation with a goldfish.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What's up?
You remember last week we said that we were going to try and do that with people watching, yeah?
Yeah. Are we doing that?
Yeah, but what's the next steps? Like, how do we actually make that work?
Oh, I was supposed to write a script.
Well, no, I feel like you writing a script is a lot of work and a lot to ask. Is there not an existing script out there we can just grab? I mean, you know.
Yeah, Sonny wrote a script, I think.
Listen, we don't need a flipping poem to Tim Hortons, do we?
Okay.
What
are you saying? Shakespeare? Or?
No, definitely not Shakespeare. No, what I'm saying is, you know your films, yeah? There must be a script that's available that we can just act out, you know, like they do in amateur dramatics. There must be like...
Legally.
Well, would it be illegal to act out a scene?
Are we going to monetize it?
Well, no, fine, I don't care, no. We don't make any money off this channel anyway. I'm sure I lose money on this channel.
This episode especially.
Well, yeah, considering that you can't even stay on camera.
If you were in my shoes.
Well, what are you being distracted by? Is it your flatmates? Are they doing the bad thing? Are they? Is that what it is? Are they butting uglies? Is that what it is? What is that? What keeps distracting you? Oh, I knew it was something like that. I knew it was. Stop listening, you perp. Stop being a perp. Keep your headphones in, yeah, and talk to us instead of listening to your flatmates getting saucy. No, it doesn't matter. Daddy. Is it something like that? Can you tell us any lines that you've heard? I'll take your Toblerone.
Hold on. I'll post it on Twitter.
Post what?
To make everyone follow us on Twitter.
Post what on Twitter? I don't even know what the conversation is at the moment. I'm waiting to move on to Extreme Rules.
Okay, I posted what's actually going on. So everyone knows.
Oh, okay, hang on. Well, I won't. Guys, I've got to go to Twitter as well because I don't even get straight answers. Can I read out what it is? Yeah, I can. Okay. Not sex breaking stuff. Not sex breaking stuff. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Not sex breaking stuff. What does that even mean? Honestly, the White Rabbit stuff is easier to work out than this. Not sex breaking stuff.
There's a follow-up.
Where's the follow-up? Not sex breaking stuff. I hear glass breaking. You can hear glass break. Are you all right? Are you safe? Do you know if you're safe? Yes. Guys, this might be the last we see of Tommy. You can hear glass breaking. Is there like an argument going on in your flat? No. What?
That's just, I don't.
Just tweet it. You don't need to talk. Apparently,
Okay.
Apparently, if I need to get any communication from you, I have to read it on Twitter now. Not sex, breaking stuff. I hear glass breaking. Oh man, imagine if the lights go out now and then like Tommy just gets dragged away. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And then I'd have to go to the police and try to explain this whole episode. It's like they're going ham in the kitchen. Well, it is where ham belongs. Slamming things, hitting things with hammers. Who are going ham in your kitchen? Your flatmates? Are they in a relationship? No. Is it two guys, two girls? Can you hear shouting? Do you need to deal with this? No, you don't need to deal with this. I feel like you need to deal with this. Go on, get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
So, Extreme Rules.
Okay, can you not go out there and just have a word? Do you want me to have a word? Bring them on. We could sort this now. I'll sort it out. What's happening now? You need to tweet again. Do you need to tweet? Yeah. Why can't you talk? I don't understand what's going on. You live in fear of your life. Are you being threatened? Have you had an accident at work? Okay. It's like hang on. The last thing I've got is, it's oddly quiet now. They might have killed each other. They might have killed each other. You flatmate.
So, Extreme Rules.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. A couple of people were going crazy in the kitchen. They are his flatmates. They're not in a relationship. Glass was breaking, and Tommy's too scared to go and see what's actually happening and deal with the situation. Instead, he is sending tweets out for us to read live on air. And I think that was about it, wasn't it? But now it's gone oddly quiet, you say?
Yep.
Okay. And you don't think you need to investigate? No? Had there been any animosity, like, brewing?
No, I hide in my room.
Okay. You don't talk to them at all. Are they do drugs? Do they sell drugs or anything? Is there any reason as to
ask them?
Yes.
Do you need a hookup?
No, but I would love to get some clarity as to what's happened. By all means, go out there and go, guys, just want to double check. Do any of you sell drugs?
I don't think they do.
Okay. So, do you want to move on to Extreme Rules then? Because I don't think there's any more to get out of what's happening in your world right now.
Can we?
Sure. Are you excited for Extreme Rules? Okay. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to record.
I think excited is the wrong word.
Okay. What word would you use?
Am I over the moon? Is this going to be like when I lost my virginity, which hasn't happened yet? Is this going to be like my first kiss, which hasn't happened yet? Is this going to be like when my mother birthed me? Is this going to be like the moment before death? Or is this going to be a massive moment in my life? Is that what you're asking me?
I was just asking if you was looking forward to it, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, like, is it a massive moment in your life?
I think it has the possibility to be.
Oh, okay. So do you want to take this match by match?
Yeah, because of course I know them. Do you want me to lead?
Go on then.
Okay, so first up is
I feel like
Bayley's
Wikipedia. I feel like
Bayley's
Wikipedia's up
crew
right now. Yeah.
against Ember Moon
Yeah, Ember Moon. Yeah, she's there. Ember
and
Moon.
Candice LeRae.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Bayley's crew against Ember Moon and Candice LeRae?
I think it's going to be
Surprising.
very surprising.
Very surprising. I'd agree with that. I'd definitely agree with that.
What'd you think of Dave? Actually, what'd you think of Big Dave saying like AEW is becoming kind of like TNA?
I didn't see him say that. He said that it's becoming a bit like TNA.
Basically saying that they're getting way too many ex-WWE guys and that the roster is now like just so many people that they let go and that there are not enough homegrown talents.
Well, I tell you what, I think that's a very interesting conversation because I've never really had a problem with them picking up ex-WWE people. I do find this whole, I don't know, maybe you can give me the counterpoint to this, but I've never understood why it's a problem.
Okay, I can.
Okay.
Because if they come in and they're just WWE guys, like same character, same stuff, and all they do is like when you watch Saraya come out, and she was just like, "This is my house. I'm so happy to be back in the ring," and then like did a couple WWE digs. It's like we've seen that 50 million times. I am a big Impact fan. I do understand that they often do grab those people that were unceremoniously let go. And I feel like they do a better job at this stage than AEW because other than just like a couple people, it seems like AEW just lets them do what they were doing in WWE. But I don't know. I watched Paige's promo and that hurt.
Well, Paige's promo was awful, but my counterpoint to that would be that a lot of the people that they are bringing in are people that have never been able to fulfill their potential, and they're people that a lot of people out there have said deserved better and more opportunity. Like Andrade was great down in NXT. He was an NXT champion. He went up to the main roster at WWE, and there was always like a glass ceiling.
Well, hang on. Let me cut you off because I'm a jerk.
No, do it.
I'm also seeing Blaze Radio say the same thing. Like, how could you pass on someone like Mox, Brian, and Joe, and you're bringing up Andrade? The thing is, those people are not WWE guys. Daniel Bryan's Ring of Honor, Samoa Joe's TNA, John Moxley is CZW, and Andrade is what, CMLL or AAA. So
okay, so those guys don't count.
They don't count. No.
Just out of interest, what are the guys that you're referring to? Saraya's the
yeah, and Ty Conti.
Conti, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. if Ty Conti is the benchmark, then yeah, I agree. It's horrific.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. All joking aside, I've never seen what the problem is. I think that there's a lot of untapped potential. And to be honest, you're bringing in talent. You don't necessarily have to bring in the same gimmick as what they had in WWE. So I think you make a good point in the sense of, is it not fresh? Is it tired? Even though they didn't fulfill their potential, is it still a bit stale? You could definitely make that argument. And that's down to their creative to come up with something new and exciting and vibrant. I think someone like Andrade, for example, is undeniably talented. He can go into the ring. Promo-wise, he might struggle, but you can put him into the ring and he can have a match that will deliver. I mean,
steal the show.
Yeah, I remember him having a feud with Rey Mysterio that was fantastic on, I think it was Raw, back in like early 2020, 2019, around that time. It was brilliant. And down in NXT, he had some great matches as well. So I know that he has got the ability to do it, but I don't know, man. The way that he's been used has just been atrocious. I would argue that it's not so much bringing in the ex-WWE guys. It's the fact that you've got nothing creative for them to do. I do think a lot of this falls at Tony Khan's feet, to be perfectly truthful. Saraya, you make a really good point about Saraya. I think Saraya is a bit of a problem because she is someone that everyone really puts on a pedestal, really wants to see succeed. He's got a lot of support, a lot of goodwill, And I think that people expected her to go out there and just show why. And she went out there and showed basically what people didn't want to see. I think a lot of people didn't want to see her taking shots at WWE. Certainly when she'd put tweets out saying that she was so grateful that they'd kept her around so long following her injuries and that she'd been paid, like, you know, and she'd appreciated those paychecks, even though she couldn't compete in ring, blah, 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 blah. And she said she got it and she understood, you know, she'd put all that out there. And then first thing she does is like lay into them. So I feel like that went down very badly. And I think as well, like she kind of went out and I don't know, her put downs. Like if you're going into AEW, surely you would do a little bit of homework. I mean, I would spend a couple of evenings just sitting down, looking into people's history, just trying to find some dirt on people, which, you know, it might not sound great, but it's good stuff to use in promos. You know, it's the kind of thing that MJF is doing. It's the kind of thing that, you know, Eddie Kingston is doing. It's that kind of real close to the bone stuff. I wouldn't say it unless I checked it like with them. I wouldn't go out there and just, you know, say the stuff. Backstage, I'd be like, look, I want to bring this up. Is that all right? And see what they say. But, you know, she seemingly didn't do that. She had to know she was going to run into Britt Baker at some point. And that was the put down we got. Your name rhymes with poo-poo.
I'll say it. 1 second, I'll say it soon.
1 second. So yeah, that was the put down. It just wasn't strong enough. It wasn't strong enough.
It.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're gonna say it, but I'm just filling time because you know what I mean? Like dead air.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello, Britt. Your name? You're making fun of my name, Saraya?
Like she's here.
You shouldn't be making fun of people because you know what your name rhymes with. Undertaker.
Very good. Took me a while. That took me longer to work out than it should have, to be honest. I was
it does, though.
Britt, Undertaker. Like, wouldn't compute.
Britt Baker, Undertaker, Britt Baker, Undertaker.
You could get that catching on. I've got no doubt about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't disagree. It was very disappointing. I hope there's a way back for her. She needs to like obviously get her confidence back. It felt like she was a little bit like, I don't know, caught in the moment. It didn't feel like she was necessarily commanding the moment. It felt like she was just trying to go out and say something. I don't know if they didn't give her anything scripted and they were like, right, go out there and we'll give you 3 minutes. We just need you to say like, I'm back kind of a thing. And then introduce the women's division and, you know, say what you want to say. And I think she's gone out there and just like bumbled around a little bit. Finally then brought out the women's division. She's had a couple of put downs to WWE. She said that Britt Baker line, your name rhymes with poo-poo. And it's just not gone well, has it? It just does not gone well. Yeah.
Britt Baker, poo-poo.
Poo-poo, poo-poo Baker.
Caca.
Yeah. So, do you think it can be saved, though?
That segment? No.
Well,
yeah, segment. I did save it.
So, Saraya, do you think she can be saved?
Or it's Saraya, not Raya?
I think it's Saraya. She put it on social media. Yeah, Saraya.
Okay. So, Extreme Rules, it could be good.
So, she can be saved.
Yeah. And the thing is, what do you think about these people WWE do you think they're bringing back too many people right now? Too soon? Too fast, too soon? Because it kind of feels like that to me.
I think that there could be a reason for it also. First of all, like, I think Triple H wants to boost the tag division, so bringing back Hit Row, you know, you can look at that and say, well, they're not the most exciting of teams. They don't do it for me personally, but I can see that they are an addition to a tag division. B-Fab is an addition to the women's division. And you could do something there. You've got another faction as well, which is kind of interesting if you want to put them up against the Brawling Brutes, or you want to put them up against Imperium, or you want to put them up against Judgment Day or whatever. So you've got a few options there. Like, I feel like Triple H likes them. and wants to boost the tag division. And I think was quite happy to have a faction that they don't have. They don't have that kind of hip hop group faction. So I sort of look at that and go, it's not what I would do, but I can sort of see why he did it. There's a theory that he brought back Braun to put in with Bray. There's theories that Dexter could go with Bray. I think Karrion is definitely worth returning and like bringing back. So I think Karrion and Scarlett look great. Entrance is great. He was great down in NXT. I think that if he's booked right, he could be a decent star for them. I don't know. I mean, my gut feeling on it is let's see how they get used. Like, does it feel like it's too many people being brought back all at the same time? Maybe. But to be honest, I think he's bringing them back not because he wants to just bump the ratings that week. I think he's bringing them back because he's got long-term stories planned for them. I think he's got long-term ideas and things that he wants to do with them. So get them in, get them settled, and then we can get going on like the stories that we want to tell. And it could be that Braun goes with Bray, could be that Dexter goes with Bray, could be that Karrion's a main event star, could be that Hit Row are going to be in the tag division and having a faction war with someone down the road. Obviously, we're seeing what they're doing with Dakota and EO. So, yeah, I mean, is it too much too soon? Maybe. I wouldn't really sit and argue that point. But I equally think that there could be more to it than what appears at the moment. I think there's some long-term booking at play.
I hope so.
I hope so.
SmackDown's in Worcester this Friday. I'm not going, but I probably should because Logan Paul's going to be there, right?
Oh, that'd be sick, man.
Well, how do you get free tickets? I always see people get free tickets for being podcasters.
I don't know about that. I know that when I worked in retail, we got free tickets.
Okay, well, who here works in retail? Can someone at WWE and get me a free ticket?
I don't know if that's how it works, to be honest. But yeah, sure. Hopefully someone can do that. You deserve to be there. Certainly, you're one of the biggest Logang fans this side of the Mississippi.
I'm an everyday bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, should we do Extreme Rules?
Okay, I want Ronda Rousey to freaking kill Liv Morgan. I want Liv Morgan to be dead.
Hang on, I'm going to pause you here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record, and what we're about to record.
Is this podcast not live?
No, this is just for my personal collection. What I'm going to do is hit record, and I'll put this up as a separate video. Because I think like the 40 minutes that we just subjected people to was pretty horrific.
Well, I think people were really behind the what does Britt Baker rhyme with? And also, what was that guy doing in the bathroom for 10 minutes?
No,
pooping? Was he doing drugs?
No one's denying there's not been some big subjects that we've touched on this evening. No one's denying that. I just wonder if when people see the thumbnail and they see Extreme Rules predictions, are they going to be willing to sit through a 10-minute story about a guy that had a poo-poo in the cinema?
That shat himself.
Then some awkwardness where we think your flatmates have killed each other. And then, a semi-decent conversation in regards to AEW. I don't know if that's what WWE Extreme Rules fans are looking for, but so I feel that we can maybe better cater to them by recording this as a separate video. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Does that mean that I get your full attention for the next 10 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I need something shiny. That's what I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, here we
Let's go.
Here we go. Right, we're about to go. No pressure. We're about to record. Okay?
In
3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to the Wrestling Escape Pod and welcome to this very special video. It's special because it's actually being streamed and recorded at the same time. That's double pressure right now on you and me, Tommy. Double pressure. Talking of double pressure, how is the Boston boy himself? Are you all right this evening?
I'm doing great, Daze. I'm super excited to talk about Extreme Rules, which is coming up this weekend.
Okay, loving the radio voice.
Anytime.
On Splash FM. So let's get to our first match, shall we? Liv Morgan against Ronda Rousey. Now, I know you are a big fan of Liv Morgan. Let me know, what your thoughts on this.
Yeah, so Liv has been a great WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. She won it under some odd circumstances, though, and a lot of people in the audience turned against her. She was an audience favorite for a long time, but as of late, she hasn't. Ronda Rousey, though, is a goddess, and therefore she will absolutely murder Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan will leave in a body bag.
Do you think seriously that it's going to go that way, or are you hoping that it goes that way? Sounds weird to say.
I don't watch, so I hope.
Okay, so that's more hope.
Yeah.
I know that Edwards Brown in our community is desperate for Ronda to win. He bet his life that she would win.
His life?
Yeah, which I think is really stupid, because I think Liv's winning. I think Liv's winning because, as you just said, at SummerSlam, it was a complete car crash and they got it completely wrong. The crowd turned against Liv the next night, and I think Triple H will have seen that, will have felt sorry for Liv, will have felt responsible, and will now try and fix things and make things right, and he'll give her the victory. I think that's a big reason as to why this is an Extreme Rules match, because it levels the playing field. This is not about skill. It's about who can grab a weapon and use it first, the hardest. You know, there's not necessarily much skill in just walloping someone with a kendo stick. So I could see Liv getting a kendo stick, getting chairs, getting whatever, and just absolutely walloping away at Ronda. It still might not be enough, but then you've got kind of like Shayna Baszler floating around in the background as well. That's a problem.
That's why I want Ronda to win. So we then get Shayna against Ronda for Shayna to get it.
Well, it might be you get that feud, but not for the title.
What's the point?
But I'm sorry. I'm just putting it out there. Are you still going Ronda? Yeah?
I'd like Ronda to retain the victory in my prediction.
Yeah. She's not champion, though, yeah? So she won't
No, but she's going to retain winning, which was my prediction.
Next match, we've got Drew taking on Karrion Kross. This is in a strap match. They will be strapped together.
Will it be kinky?
Knowing Karrion, yes, very much so. He tends to, he tends to put on the straps.
Does Drew McIntyre still have food poisoning?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Then I could see Drew McIntyre coming out of this with a win.
Okay. Don't you think it's a bit soon for Karrion to lose?
Yes.
And you're still going Drew?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any outside interference or anything in this match?
Of course, if Scarlett's there.
You think she'll get involved? Would anyone come down and equal up? I mean, I'm not aware of anyone that will.
I think Drew McIntyre's single.
Okay. I think he's married, actually, but I don't think his wife's going to get involved.
There you go.
Okay. Moving on then. So we've got Bianca taking on Bayley in what I keep saying, I think is the first ever women's ladder match, 1-on-1. I don't think we've ever had a 1-on-1 women's ladder match on the main roster before. So this is history, potentially, because I might be missing something. What's your thoughts on this? Bianca, obviously champion.
I'd like to see a Bayley win.
Any Bayley.
Yes.
A Bayley win. Okay. I mean, look, the rest of Damage Control have got the tag team belt, so it would make sense. So you think
acknowledge Bayley.
Okay. So you're going with Bayley. Then next we've got Brawling Brutes taking on Imperium in a 6-person good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Street fight with shillelaghs. No holds barred.
I really don't care who wins because we all know the audience is going to win with this match. So let's say both of them.
Okay. Both of them are going to win.
Yeah.
Both teams are going to
This
be
is genuinely the match I'm looking the most forward to off of this whole card.
Really?
100%.
Oh, any reason? Do you stand
It's
anyone?
a hoss fight. It's just going to be 6 dudes beating the crap out of each other.
Okay, and that's what you like to watch?
Yeah.
Fair play. And both teams win?
Let's just say Brawling Brutes, if you need one.
Right, final match then, or at least that I'm aware of. I don't think anything else has been announced. Finn Balor taking on Edge in an I Quit match. Thoughts?
I quit the company?
They quit the match.
Oh.
Not loser leaves.
Let's have Edge lose.
Yeah, okay. Any thoughts or reasons why?
Judgment Day just needs a little thing to make them a bit more powerful.
I completely agree. I completely agree. I think the exact same way. Now, do you think White Rabbit gets revealed at this point?
At this point in the show, or
yeah,
after Judgment Day?
Yeah.
No, I think it's going to be somewhere after the ladder match.
After Bayley Bianca?
Yeah, because who are they going to be with?
Damage control.
Who's in Bianca's corner?
Oh, Alexa. So okay. I like this. So you think he's going to make his presence felt around Alexa? Okay. And you think it will be Bray then? Yeah. And how do you think that the reveal will happen, please?
I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Poorly.
You think it'll be a poor reveal?
Yes.
What makes you say that after the success of the QR codes?
Because other than the Wyatt family, he has more misses than he has hits.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay. You're not alone in that. There's other people that say that.
I'm a huge Wyatt family stan. They're one of the few teams that got me into wrestling. You know, when I started watching, it was Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, it was the Wyatts. So I want that success. But I have seen that goop. I have seen the weird lights and that weird endings, and I just
not for you.
No. But where the Wyatt family scratched an itch, if he goes back to something like that,
I'd love to
then it will scratch a really good itch. Yeah.
Okay, so you think it'll be poor. So what, are you just thinking he just walks out or something?
No, like, remember when they did that Jack in the Box and it was the dumbest thing?
The one at WrestleMania 37?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Weird.
Like, if they do something like that, massive L.
Okay.
Ratio time.
Okay. And where do you think it'll lead? Do you think it will be what? I'm guessing you're hoping it'll be like a new Wyatt family.
Better be. If it's not, I retire from this YouTube channel.
Whoa. I mean, you don't need to make that kind of a commitment because it's really not that important.
I'll do that. I'll do a Daze face reveal, like Dream.
I saw that trend. That was a big deal. I've never even heard of him.
I thought he already showed his face.
I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him.
He's a Minecraft YouTuber. He's a cheater. He cheats. He cheats in a baby game called Minecraft.
Okay. He's a known cheater, is he?
He's a known cheater. Everyone knows.
It didn't seem to bother people, though.
People don't care in this day and age.
I saw some harsh reactions, man. Hashtag put the mask back on was trending. And I clicked, I saw, like, obviously when you go to trending, you see the big stories. And I saw, like, there'd been a face reveal of someone. And I promise you, I don't know who this person is. But I saw that they'd done this face reveal. And how rare is it for a face reveal to be trending? So obviously I was quite interested in it. And so I clicked on it and it said, like, I think put the mask back on was like connected to it. And so I clicked on that as well. And there was people like with memes like where it's got his face smiling and they're like, they've animated like a hand putting a mask back over his face. Like, that's bullying. That's bullying. Like online, this poor dude. I mean, I don't know if he's a cheater or if he's a nasty person, then I don't care. But either way, like that's harsh, man. That's harsh. I can't believe that's in this day and age. I can't even believe that Twitter even allow that. But the
That's why I don't use Twitter.
I thought that was so harsh. Twitter is such a weird place because you think it's like a, very, I don't know, they say it's quite woke, always trying to do the right thing, or at least they think they try to do the right thing on Twitter.
It's woke?
Yeah, I kind of feel like they're constantly trying to take down, bad people and cancel people. Like cancel culture plays out a lot on Twitter. So if they think someone's done something wrong, they'll cancel them and they won't hesitate to cancel anyone on Twitter.
You haven't been canceled yet, so apparently they're doing a bad job.
Oh, listen, my time's coming. I have no doubt about that. But
what have you said now? What have you said now?
I haven't actually said anything, but you know that the storm's always, on the horizon. You can only
get canceled for watching that guy pooping.
You deserve to be canceled for that, in all fairness. But yeah, this place that's like all like doing the right thing, and I mean, like they're also then going out and tweeting hashtag put the mask back on and having a go at this dude because, like, apparently, according to them, he's ugly. I thought that was hard. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I know that's got nothing to do with Extreme Rules, but it was extreme on Twitter, so I'm connecting it that way. So, any final thoughts you want to chuck in?
Is this on the bonus episode or for the podcast?
For the bonus episodes.
No.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Right, I've ended the bonus episodes.
Okay.
I just wrapped it up.
Did you see the bookshelf?
What bookshelf?
You didn't see it.
Casey's bookshelf.
Casey sent a picture of the bookshelf.
A new one?
The actual bookshelf with the books turned around.
The right way round.
The right way around.
Oh, Casey, you legend.
I'm shook.
Where's this come from?
Twitter.
Has it just come through or?
No, it was like 3 weeks ago. No, October 1st. Happy October.
October 1st. I must admit, I don't really tend to. Go down. Not the Wrestling Escape Pod one.
No. Yes.
Don't even know if I'm in the right place. Notifications.
Should I retweet it? I retweeted it, so it should appear.
I got it. So are we just going to spend a couple of minutes like pulling this apart?
We do. We have to.
I don't think we should be nice about it.
No.
I've got Casey. I just need to know I've got no intentions to be nice about this picture. I feel like what Casey's done is she's sent it in looking for approval.
A roast.
I don't know if she's looking for a roast. I think she's looking for approval, and she will not find it here. So
also, just so you know, there's a Seth Rollins match that we didn't talk about.
Seth Rollins match. Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Matt Riddle.
Yeah, him and Matt Riddle. Yeah, fight pit. Yeah, very true. Oh, damn. That mean I just messed up the bonus episode?
You kind of did, yeah.
I can't upload
you had
that
one
now.
job.
I can't upload. Oh, hang on. Hey, guys, just remember, Tommy, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Matt Riddle.
Yes.
We were talking about Dream. We were talking about Dream, and we just got carried away. But Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
Oh God, big match. It's in a fight pit.
Huge.
It's in a fight. Yeah. And Daniel Cormier is special guest referee.
Of course.
Yeah. So big match. Dude, what's your thoughts?
Oh, I think Seth Rollins is going to get that W.
Okay, awesome. Right, thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now. What I'll do is I'll edit that in after.
Okay. So I'm looking at the books.
Okay, yeah.
It's a lot of like.
Right, first of all, I can see a book says Blade Breaker. That is clearly the biography of Bron Breaker, and he hasn't even written one yet, so that's fake. So that book,
I see a book. Fake
news.
Dating.
Fake dating. Where's that, please? I'd like to zoom in
shelf.
on that.
Third shelf.
Right.
Second book down. Third down.
Third. Hang on. Where's the third shelf? 1, 2, 3. Second book down.
Third. I said
fake.
third.
Yeah, no, I've got it. Fake dating. Hang on. My so-called Bollywood life, right, Casey? I very much doubt that you live a Bollywood life, and that is also fake news. Thank you very much. There's a lot of fake news going on.
Okay, we gotta see what the Usos are covering up, because I feel like that's the real like erotica.
Are they is that what it? Nowhere Girl. No, oof. Here, I can't quite see. 4 Dead Queens. I feel like that is a knock on my people. Oh my God, the pain. 4 dead. We're just trying to recover after 1 dead queen, and you've got the nerve to come on here with a book about 4 dead queens.
And here's the Witch King. How dare you?
Where's that?
They just got a king.
Where's the Witch King?
Top shelf.
Yes, underneath the owl.
Yeah.
I see. Absolutely unbelievable. Broken bonds. What else have we got? We've got Julia London. Please do not name our capital city. Thank you very much. And if it was going to have a name, it would not be Julia.
Mm-hmm.
So that's breaking news. What else have we got down here? It ends with us. It ends when we say it ends. Yeah. There's a
spoiler alert too.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. Blade Breaker, Furia, Bedazzled, Grace and Fury, Queen, another Queen at the bottom.
And I one at the top, Tiger Queen.
Oh my God, she's Queen crazy. That's what I've learned. Absolutely.
And Broken Bonds. What?
Seeing gender. You're not meant to see gender. Yeah, you're meant to just accept gender. That should be accepting gender. Yeah, not seeing it. So, burn.
My dad's blind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is that a book or?
No, that's reality.
Let's put a downer on things.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Casey, for
thanks,
for that
Casey.
Downer.
Yeah.
God.
Although, what I will say is it is great to see all the books the right way around. I will give it that.
Hang on.
Cool.
Hang on.
Yeah. I mean, I do have
Casey, these are popular books that publishers send me to review. She gets these for free. This whole shelf is free books.
So what that is gloating. That's basically just rubbing it in half. What this is let me send in a picture of all the free books that I have been sent that I can enjoy that you cannot enjoy. And also, here's a little dig about your dead queen. And also,
and dad.
And your blind dad. And I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know that was.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I'm sorry that that's been brought up.
That's okay.
I need to go and do NXT. I just want to thank you because it was awful. But somehow,
it was a great episode.
Yeah, I feel like we did salvage something out of this. I don't know
we were having so much fun at the start. Talking about pooping, talking about breaking things, talking about being hostages, and it was a high. And then suddenly it was just brought down.
I think it was your flatmates. I think they distracted you.
Okay. No, I think it was the books.
You should go and mess them up. If they haven't messed each other up, you should go and mess them up.
Kick down the doors.
Go dark on them.
On my e-scooter? Hang on.
Oh my God.
Does Riddle have an e-scooter or a regular scooter?
regular, I think. I think it's regular. I think you're basically like better than Matt Riddle.
Yep.
And on that bombshell, we will wrap things up. So thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate the support as always. And we will be back this time next week. Triple T, have a great week.
God bless.
Bye for now.